Good morning, everyone. This is Asha of Happy Farm Urban Permaculture. Today is the 8th of February 2022, and I would love to show you an update of my guava trees and how they are looking like today. As you remember, last year I did a video on how to prune the guava trees, and I pruned all 4 of them that are in my garden, and this is one of them that I really showed you and demonstrated how to prune. So today I want to show you the update and the results of taking care of your guava trees and how they look like now. So for example, have a look at this branch, this twig here. You can see these are the blooms at an advanced stage. These are young blooms, and the tree is just blooming and budding everywhere. Every part of this tree is just blooming and budding. You can see the branches there. You can see even the pollinators, the bees are all over the tree, trying to pollinate each and every flower. You can have a look at this one. This is the flower of the guava tree, and this here, let me show you, and you can see this here are the buds, which will very soon open into flowers looking like this one, and then from there they change into this. Somebody in the other video was asking me why the flowers are browning. It is not a bad thing. This is just one of the stages of the flower of a guava tree. The petals dry up and brown like this, and that is very, very normal. Before they reach that stage, let me show you. This here is how they look like as they are drying up. Before then, it will look like this. You can see this is a very good demonstration. Before that time, it looked much like this one below here, and then it comes to that look on the top one, and then comes to this one here, that is the look, and then eventually it will look like this, and then all these brown parts will. So generally you can see this tree is putting out buds, putting out blooms at different stages. Basically each and every branch here has blooms or buds You can see how this tree is doing. It's doing very well. It's budding, and generally it has fruit all over. You can see this. These are all fruit buds and flowers on this. See this branch which is far away there? It's also full of buds and flowers, and it's full of pollinators as well, doing their thing and enjoying their morning breakfast. So this is how a well taken care of a guava tree ought to look like in its season. And this here is another one of my 4 guava trees, and the same thing is happening. You can see it's budding, it's flowering, it's doing very well, generally doing very well. This too is another guava, and it's as well budding, flowering at different stages. You can see those flowers are just the buds are just opening up, and that one you can see the bud, and then the flower opens up, and then we get the white flowers, and then they start turning and looking like this. And then this is the final stage of the flower. The petals are falling off, and then now it turns into a fruit, which I expect the next few days we will have fruits. And this here is the 3rd guava tree in my yard, and you can also see what's happening. This one you can see it has flower buds on each and every part of the tree. Every part here, every twig, every branch here is fully loaded with fruit buds. You can see this. Can I have a look at this? You see this, how the tree, when you take care of the trees, this is how they look like in their season. So my friends, I hope this video has inspired you, and it has given you more vigor and resolve to plant your own food at home. This is my front yard where these trees are growing and thriving. So if you feel inspired by this video, kindly subscribe to this channel like and also share to your friends and get opinions. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you. We'll see you again